Hey, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again. The only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it is back of the basic. Chuck of the deuce up. That's how we do it, Texas, baby. Man out in Dallas. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right, and I'm gonna practice where I preach. And today I want to talk about what's going on and all that. Cause real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. All right, I want to talk about this topic. I want to talk about this stuff a long time ago, and the reason why I want to talk about this is called the help. The help, man, because it goes out for rich people, poor people and middle class. You got upper class, middle class, lower class. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me go about say the rich people. Everybody wants to be rich, right? Everybody wants to be rich, but nobody wants to be poor. And I mean nobody. Nobody wants to be poor. All right, and then you got people in the middle. I'm in the middle. We just try to get by. What I'm trying to say, okay, goes on the rich. The rich man, ain't nothing wrong trying to be wealthy in America. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You got quite a few rich people. They work hard where they get where they at and where they go in life, living fast, the fastest lifestyle, fast cars, fast jewelry, fast this, fast everything, like a faster lifestyle. And they work hard for themselves, and they're human beings like the quite a few of them is human beings like everybody else, but most of them are pretty damn scourgement selfish son of a bitches. I hate to say it, wealthy folks, because let's be for real, and I know what everybody thinks. Most rich people, they think that everybody wants something from them. Everybody want their money, their car, their jewelry, and all that stuff. Now, that's quite a, most people do, but quite a few people don't want their money, their car, their jewelry. Don't want none of that. They can get that stuff on their own. I look at it because I hang around with a rich kid a long time ago. Me and my friend, and nobody wants to hang around. We the only two friends that he ever got. Everybody else don't want to associate with him. Nobody. But me and my other friend, we cool with him. He said we the only friends, bestest friends he ever had. He was a lonely kid because he had everything that he had. Now quite a few rich people are cool, wealthy folks, but most rich people and wealthy people are selfish, selfish son of a bitches. I'm being honest, because they don't want to give nothing back to their community. And they know what it's like not having nothing. But quite a few will give back because they know what it's like. But everybody else, most rich and wealthy folks, that upperclassmen, man, I mean, I hate to be honest, act like they stuck up on everybody. And that's the part I don't like about the rich people. They don't want to give their share of the half of the pie. They want to get the whole damn slice of the crumb of the pie. But give your pass a slice like everybody else. That's what I look at it. I mean, because they the ones why this economy is put in shambles for nothing, because of them, because they have everything they have. But look at them, it still don't bring them happiness. It bring them emptiness. Look at them now. That's why they hang around the poor class in the middle. They don't hang around their own kind. They don't fuck with their folks because they know how they is. And what I don't like about most rich folks, they think they could use money to buy themselves a way out of trouble. And they do that. And I hate when they do that. And they be shitting on poor people all the time. And they got some poor people in their damn families. Know what it's like. For quite a few rich and wealthy folks, middle class folks, quite a few middle class. I mean, not middle class, upper class. Quite a few upper class folks, y'all cool, upper class. But most of them are straight up bitches. They are. I hate to say it, because I don't give a damn if they get defending most of them. But quite a few upper class, they don't mind pay something back because help out the community because they know what it's like not having them. Because that wealth is gonna hurt the hell out of them, not from their wives and their children, and everyone else. It will hurt him as a man and hurt her as a woman. I don't got nothing against, and they taste like rich food, wine, and all that. I don't got nothing against them, but most of them I can't stand. Quite a few that they're not like that. They need love like everybody else. As long as they don't, because there are quite a few rich men and rich women don't mind help out poor and middle class. They don't mind, just like middle class and poor class mind help out the rich. We gotta help out each other. Real talk. But all this, the rest of the folks that's act ignorant, get the hell out of the way before they can get themselves together. But quite a y'all middle class, middle quite a y'all upper class. I mean not middle, but upper class. Quite a y'all upper class. Y'all cool. Give something back and this and that and work community together. But most of y'all upperclassmen, y'all straight up bitches. Real talk, acting all discouraging and self-minded motherfucker, just selfish. Don't care about nothing. All they look at it, they can buy their way out of trouble for nothing. They can get away with it. But their days is gonna be over. Quite a few, and they're gonna get theirs. But most of them gonna get theirs. But quite a few are not like that. They look at money's nothing but thin piece paper. All right. So everybody want to be rich, but nobody wants to be poor. But I can't blame rich folks. Quite a few that don't want to be brought down because they work too hard for where they go. I can understand it, but at the same time, let people have there's the stuff they can go to. Don't get mad because you know what it's like when you don't have anything. Real talk. So that I'm done talking about the rich, but let's go on to the poor. The poor, man, I'm gonna tell you, they have it hard. Those are the people that's rob and steal and kill and all do everything they can and not bring the food and empty to their bellies to feeling hungry, deeply hungry, starvation, not having nothing. Can't have a better education like everyone else. Can't have none of these things. They live in the streets, have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And I'm telling you, man, for those quite a few people who are poor, man, hold on to get yourselves together, man. God gonna get through. But quite a few. But most of them, they need to stop asking for handouts. They need to do things for themselves. I know it's hard. I understand it, cause I ain't poor. I can't imagine what that's like, and that's probably why rich folks don't want to, wealthy folks don't want to help out the poor people. They don't want to help them out because they look at them. They might rob them. They might kill them. They might do everything to them. Cause most poor people, they will do this. They dangerous, just like rich people do. Most of them rich people, they dangerous too, right along with the poor people. But quite a few upper class and lower class, not like that. It's not like, but the lower class had it hard than poor people. Poor middle classes have it hard because nobody wants to be around them. Real talk, and they want to be. They want to be loved. They want to feel poor, just like poor people want to be loved, but they don't have everything they can have what other people have. So what they do, they rob and steal and kill and willing to do everything to get what they want and have. So they rob the rich people, and that's why rich people don't trust the poor people, and poor people don't trust the rich because they have everything they have and they don't want to share the things they got because they got too good. But most of the rich middle upperclassmen, they got too much. They already have everything they have. Let them have the stuff. Let them have the share too, what they don't have. But they want to make sure they keep everything for themselves and not give everyone else nothing. I think that's wrong. And then you got the poor people who do want to get what they want. But you can't go out there and trying to steal everybody. You got to earn those things to get what you want. When you have money, give a job and stuff. There's a better way instead of robbing and stealing and killing. That's why poor people, lower class, have it hard than the upperclassmen do. Upper class had it hard. Nobody wants to be around them. They're the two most worst ones. And the quite a few rich folks, they do need a helping hand for a lot of times. but not only by the upperclassmen, quite a few upperclassmen, but the middle as well. So middle class, I mean upper class and lower class. I hope they work together and do what they got to do because they got some families. Poor people got some rich folks in their families, man. Real talk, and that goes for anybody of the color. But quite a few, but most upper class and poor class, they are dangerous, and the ones that's wicked and pretty wickedness that get over by anybody. But quite a few upper class and lower class not like that. So everybody wants to be rich, but nobody wants to be poor. They die poor, not and happens to die poor basic. And last but not least, man, uh, middle class. I'm in the middle. I'm not rich, and I'm damn sure ain't poor. I'm in the middle. I just try to get by. I'll tell you what else, man. That middle class had it hard because they try to do everything they can to get through. They being right in the middle. They just you live up pass by. That's what it's like. Even though you're not rich, you're not poor, you just in the middle. You work in the middle class. You in the middle of between rich and poor. And I think that's going to push in the middle class far away from and let the poor and the rich fighting on each other off. And it's sad, man. It's stuff will go on. This system, this three dimensional system is built like that. It's built that for to join people's class, join for the. Then you got the upperclassmen. That's goes the rich, aka wealthy folk, but quite a few are like that. But most of them are some self-centered, selfish ass bitches, and that's what they is. They just by themselves aware of trouble. But quite a few, they just want to be loved and everybody else, and they want people to respect them for what they have, not only what they have but what they got, but look at them as a person. And they don't want people to take none for them, But they don't mind. Quite a few don't mind giving them back. But the rest of upper class up is bitches, straight up. Just by the way they travel for none. But quite a few upper class not like that. Then you got the poor. The poor down here. Poor is really bad. They the folks, man, that's robbing, stealing, killing, and do everything can and rob to the rich and give it to the poor. To help out the poor that's not having them, not to see but nothing. But quite a few who just get it by to get things for themselves in the right way. But the most of them, they do it the wrong way, robbing for the rich, and that's why rich don't trust the poor and poor don't trust the rich. That's why they have it hard the most. Those two might have the best of the both worlds, but they got two of the best and to the best worst worlds. Those two. And the third is the middle. Those are the people that try the best to try to get by. They not be of the rich or the poor. They're in the middle. I'd rather be in the middle instead of being living between the rich and the poor. Because the rich and the poor, both of them need to start acting like bitches. Quite most of them. Most of them. Quite a few are not like that. They don't mind helping out each other. But middle class, not poor class, but not rich, but middle class, those are the ones, and quite a few, most of them are bitches too, because they always trying to see what they can see and get what they can get, and they do everything they can, so, and stuff like that. They the kind of folks, man, that's they have to prove everything for themselves. They got to do everything, and nobody wants to help them out. Nobody wants to do everything for the middle people. But they got to do everything they can, just pass them by and try to get by, try to live for the day, for they can do what they got to do, just work. That's only the difference is. So no matter if you upper class and lower class in the middle, we all have each other, man. Real talk, because cause even though quite a few lower class not like that, quite a few middle class like that, quite a few upper class like that, they all work together. But most of middle class and upper class or lower class, they straight up bitches. But I hate to say it, it doesn't matter where you're from, it's where you at. That's what's the count. What my point is this. My point is this. We gotta help out each other, man. That's why I call it the help, because, there's no helping no more. People always, worried about what this person, what they have in that person, why they need to stop worrying about that and just get the things that you want and they can get with the things they want. You ain't got to have the same person what this other person have, and they ain't got to, and this other person ain't got to have the same thing that you have. That's real talk. This is why nobody don't want no State of the Union. It will never be no State of the Union, and especially United States, not just the United States, but the whole world. It will never be that because there's always some escalate bullshit, escalate and escalate till it get violent. It get incarceration and depressed and disaster to everybody, and that goes for the lower class, upper class, and middle. They all and divide and conquer everything together. But quite a few are not like that. They don't mind help out each other. But most of them, all three of them, are bitches. But real talk, man, it doesn't matter. It's where you live. It's how you live. And that's what I look at. To me, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody till they do the favor. I mean, when they do when the favor done. I mean, when they return the favor. When they turn the favor to me, I would turn the favor to them. It doesn't matter if you're rich. It doesn't matter if you're poor. It doesn't matter if you middle class like me. We all should help out. Just like you should help out me, I should help out you. You turn my back on me, I turn my back on you. That's real talk. If we ain't got nothing else to talk about, but if we got something to talk about, then now we talking. We long as we in the front same pages like two different passive books. What I'm saying to this, and me and my mother have a conversation, and also my little brother. We was talking about how people just don't care anymore. People don't want to help out and one another. Everybody's in it for themselves, and that goes to the lower class, upper class, and middle. Most of them, but quite a few are not like that. They don't mind help out each other, and that goes with the upper class. Don't mind help out their people, their own, and the rich and the poor. I mean, and rich. I mean, their own and the middle class and lower class. They don't mind helping that, and middle class and lower class don't mind help out them. They help out each other. But quite a few, the upper class and lower class and middle, they don't want to help out each other. They always in it for themselves. I mean, all money is nothing but a thin piece of paper. Even if you have everything, you still ain't feel happiness. You feel emptiness. Even if you don't got nothing, at least you got something that's from your heart. And that goes for the poor class. I mean, poor. But in the middle, that's try the best to get by. You get by right through and through your heart, even though you ain't getting passed by for nothing. But at least you still perceiving what you have, what you got. It's worth everything what you have. But what I'm saying to this, we need to start helping out each other again. We need to start trust again. We need to start. And I understand, man. I'm not saying help everybody. Help out for those who need. Don't help out the ones who don't need. Just help out quite a few people, but more people, hell no. People got to help out themselves, man. Real talk, because it's just like holding a holy Bible, trying to preach that same amount of preach, try to save everybody. You can't save everybody. Everybody trying to need to save themselves, because these preachers, not all of them, but most of them are the worst. They pimp out their own community, pimp out the system, pimp out everybody out of their pocket and come out of their wallet, driving fine Bentleys and having women this and that. Look at T.D. Jake and T.D. Snakes and Top Dollar. Look at them folks. And look at, but quite a few black preachers not like that. They don't mind help out the community, help out everyone else. They don't mind. But look at the Roman Catholics. Roman Catholics, most of them have been known molesting boys and girls. They've been known. But quite a few are not like that. They helping little boys and girls go to school and this and that. But what I'm saying to this, man, but those who bring the consciousness of positive, you bring around the through for making some worth and changes and making the world a better. And quite a few. But the most who are negative, man, they're gonna cross to the come and backfired out of their ass, and they be burning Black Chris out of Bamango, just out of Chris and scattered everywhere out of their souls to hell. But what I'm saying to this, man, and we was talking about it, I told my mother that's just how it is. It's been like that for years, you know. Even though I'm from the middle, but I look at it as my person. I don't mind helping out the upper class. I don't mind help out the poor class. I don't mind help out my middle class like me, and they don't mind help out do the same thing. But as I was saying earlier, man, we all comfort together, and when we comfort together and conquer all, everything is nothing worth to lose. It's only worth to win. All right, and that's all the topic I'm just gonna bring today. The video help. The help. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck with the deuces. How we do. Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace.